Hello, my name is Ajiboye Isaac, and today we want to look at trigonometry, an aspect of mathematics. Now, our emphasis will be on cosine rule. Cosine rule. Okay, so our learning objectives. At the end of the lesson, learners should be able to state cosine rule, and learning objective 2, learners should be able to apply cosine rule to solve problems of acute and obtuse triangle. Key vocabulary words to watch out for in this lesson. One is triangle. A triangle is a plane figure with three sides and three angles. A triangle is a plane figure with three sides and three angles. Acute angle. An acute angle is angle between 0 and 90 degree. An angle between 0 and 90 degree is referred to as an acute angle. So example is 45 degree, 30 degree, and so on. Obtuse angle. An obtuse angle is an angle between 90 degree and 180 degree. 180 degree. Angle between 90 and 180 is an example or are examples of obtuse angle. An example is 105 degree, 120 degree, and so on. Obtuse angled triangle. Okay, now we are combining angle and triangle. So obtuse angle triangle. An obtuse angle triangle is a triangle in which one of its angle is an obtuse. One of its angle is an obtuse angle. So you watch out for this word. So content. Cosine rule. The cosine rule is suitable when two sides and included angle is given and the third side is required, or when three side is known and an angle is required. I'll say that again. Whenever you are given a triangle problem, or you're facing a problem of a triangle, and in the problem of a triangle, two sides are given, and then there is an included angle, that is an angle between these two sides, it's given, and then you are required to find the third side. In that case, cosine rule is suitable. So also, if you are asked to find an angle, whereas three sides of the triangle is already given, therefore, cosine rule is also suitable. Take a pause, listen to that comment again, and then try and understand situations where cosine rule is suitable. Again, I'll say it. When two sides is given and an included angle is angle between the two given sides. Okay, when two side is given and an included angle is also given, and you are required to find the third side, okay, then you apply cosine rule. On the other hand, if three sides is given, the three sides of a triangle is known, and you are required to find the angles, you can as well apply cosine rule. Okay, so what is cosine rule? For instance, if you're given a triangle ABC with side ABC, okay, the triangle over there is lapping, but that does not mean what you notice is the angles are labeled in capital letters and the sides opposite the angles are labeled in small letters corresponding to the angle. Okay, so whenever you have a triangle, the cosine rule is a squared is equal to b squared plus c squared minus 2bc cos a. In this case, angle A is the included angle where B and side B and side C are given. Also, you can make that cosine, that cos A, a subject. And if you do that, you take the minus 2bc cos A to the other side and bring A to the left hand side, to the right hand side I mean, and then you have cos A to be equals to b squared plus c squared minus a squared over 2bc. And then on making angle A subject, you see that we have arc cos of b squared plus c squared minus a squared over 2bc. This is an example, or this is cosine rule, and we can as well apply this cosine rule to find side B, angle B, side C, and angle C, respectively, as it is stated or displayed on your screen. So it is important you master this cosine rule. Okay, this cosine rule is very handy when it comes to solving problems of triangle. So let's look at solve example. Solve the triangle completely. When we say solve a triangle completely, we mean that you find all the unknown sides and all the unknown angles. That's the meaning of solving a triangle completely. So look at this example. You're given a triangle, right? Side B, which is the side facing angle B, is 7.3. Side C, which is the side facing angle C, is 8.2 centimeter. And there is an included angle, that is the angle between side B and side C, is given as 49 degree. So our included angle in this triangle is 49 degree. And that suggests a cosine rule. Okay, so cosine rule will be suitable to solve this triangle completely. So already given the parameters, our A is unknown, side A is unknown, side B is given as 7.3, side C is given as 8.2, angle A is given as 49 degrees. So substituting these values in the cosine rule, we have A squared equals to B squared plus C squared minus 2BC cos A. Okay, that means we are replacing B with 7.30, C with 8.2, and then we put angle A as 49 degree. So that we then have 7.30 squared plus 8.20 squared minus 2 times 7.3 times 8.2, then times cos 90 degree. So when we do this arithmetic, when we square and then multiply, we have 67.24 plus 53.29 minus 119.72, then times cos 49. That will give us 41.99. Now that is A squared. A squared is 41.99. So to find our A, we take square root of both sides. And therefore our A will now be square root of 41.99, which will give us 6.48 centimeter. So we have gotten side A. All right, and then we can proceed to find angle B, because from the previous stated formulas, cos B is equal to 6.48 squared plus 8.20 squared minus 7.30 squared over 2 times 6.48 times 8.20. On taking the arc cosine, our angle B therefore will be equals to arc cos, open bracket, 6.48 squared plus 8.20 squared minus 7.3 squared all over 2 times 6.48 times 8.20. Our angle B is equal to arc cos 0.5264 on simplification, and our angle B will be 58.24. So meaning we have two angles already, angle A and angle B. We can therefore find angle C. Recall that angle A plus angle B plus angle C is equal to 180 degree. This theorem is sum of angles in triangle. If you sum the three angles in a triangle, they must sum up to 180 degrees. Since we know angle A and B, then we substitute. We have 49.00 plus 58.24 plus angle C equals to 180 degrees. So to make angle C subject, so we have C angle C to be equals to 180 minus 107.24, and that will give us 72.76 degree. You will notice that now we have all the three angles and all the three sides, which means our triangle is now being solved completely. So I want you to apply this simple method to solve this classwork. Attempt the classwork, take a snapshot of the classwork, and forward your attempts to my WhatsApp number in 5 minutes. 5 minutes, I mean, it should be done in 5 minutes. Okay, try and attempt and forward your attempt. Snap it and forward your attempt. Endeavor to write the question and followed immediately by the solution. Also, if you can achieve the solution on a single page, that will be very beautiful for easy accessibility. Then your assignment is due for submission first thing tomorrow morning. Also attend the assignment, take a snapshot of the solution and forward it to my WhatsApp number on or before tomorrow morning. Okay, I encourage you to attempt all this classwork and assignment, and feel free to ask questions. All right, if there's any point that is not clear, and also each time you take a step in your attempt, okay, you can forward a step to me so that for correction, for guidance, so that if you are at any point stuck, it can be easily guided. All right, thank you for listening. I'll wait your attempt.